Hey YouTube, MusicMan1310 here, and this is it. Last day before Black Ops 3 comes out. I figured that I should give my final impression of this game just to see if there's any difference with how I pictured it at the beginning of its life cycle. So, like every year, I get super hyped for the next COD game to come out, and Advanced Warfare was no different. I have wanted to get out of goes because of build-ups and breakups, as well as poorly implemented mechanics, and I basically fell into the whole same game news skin type thing that the community was complaining about, so I thought Advanced Warfare would be the hope of getting me back into wanting to grind. Lo and behold, the announcements of the exosuits did it. You can love me or hate me for saying this, but I think the exosuits saved the franchise. Now, I absolutely love the verticality implemented in AW. Now, I'm not saying that exosuits were perfect, because I did feel like the dash region was too long oftentimes. I needed one more dash just to get away, and sometimes it becomes BS when I dash around a corner and the bullets seem to follow me. And that's also a coding thing that may or may not be fixed per se, but it's still something that needs to be brought up. Other than that, weapons have been more or less balanced. Hear me out on this one. Day 0, or Day 1, whichever you prefer, what was everybody's favorite assault rifle? The BAL-27. Favorite submachine gun? BAL-27. Favorite heavy weapon? BAL-27. You see the picture here? I personally started with the AK-12 and got easily disappointed in how it needed 4 shots minimum to kill. Sledgehammer, I believe, did work quickly to resolve the issue on the BAL, but even though it got nerfed, it was still the best gun to use, until they started buffing the other ones. Now, the fact that they needed to tweak the guns was going to happen one way or another, but how fast they did it is what kept me playing till today. Also, I like the implementation of supply drops and weapon variants in the game, to the point where the only reason why the Speakeasy, Obsidian Steed, Insanity, and all those weapons are overpowered is because they are variants of good/usable guns that are 10 times better than the original. My only complaint with variants is that I tend to feel like people rely on the alterations of the variants and pass that as having gun skill, but that's more of a complaint on the community more so than the game. My complaint with supply drops, however, are more along the sides of advanced supply drops. I still don't think advanced supply drops are pay to win, for the same reason that if everyone had and used the same gun, then the skill comes with the player's accuracy and overall use of the weapon. With advanced supply drops, my only complaints were with the exclusive items, really. Yes, they did look cool, I'll admit that. And yes, I did also want some of them. But no, I'm not willing to pay a massive amount of money that I don't have for a 1 in 3 chance per drop to get them. Actually, I think odds are a little bit more complicated than that, but still. Boy. There's still that possibility that I could have spent $100 on advanced supply drops and still get none of them, so I didn't find that really necessary for exclusive advanced supply drops. Now with some of the playlist. I'm going to be talking about the ranked playlist because you'll find me more likely, if not most likely, there, if I'm not recording something else entirely. But anyways, I like how the playlist exists because there's still the opportunity for competitive play without MLG or UMV. My complaint is that it really didn't line up with the competitive scene. Like, MLG says no variants. Ranked allows variants. MLG includes DLC maps. Ranked doesn't. But they do allow DLC weapons, aka the guns from DLC packs and drops. Like, the only thing that was in line with Rank and MLG is that they both took out CTF. So, final thoughts on Advanced Warfare? It definitely was something that Call of Duty needed. Love it or hate it, it was different. It wasn't the same games with a different skin. Yes, some people prefer boots on the ground, which is where I believe Black Ops 3 would be better in implementing. Think about it this way. Black Ops 3 has a dubbed down sense of verticality when compared to Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 3 is the most pre-ordered COD title in history. None of that would happen if Advanced Warfare didn't take the risk of adding verticality in the first place. Yes, they did get some backlash, but when you're trying something new, it's not going to work the first time. I'd be surprised if it did work the first time. Anyways, that's going to be it for this last Advanced Warfare video. I'm going to let the game play out with some music in the background, then you'll see me rebox the game, same music playing. Peace.